Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to Sean Owen Vlogs. Right now, obviously I'm driving, but I just want to give you guys a little update on what's going on with SRT4 and whatnot. But pretty much, I'm gonna put my seatbelt on so that quits fucking screaming at me. But so far, really not much has changed. Like you saw, I don't know. I have the valve cover off, I have the air intake off, I have the intake off, I have the front bumper off, I have the intercooler, the radiator, and a couple battery, and some other miscellaneous shit. But the plan with my Neon now is I don't know about the motors, how much different they are than regular 4-cylinder turbo cars, but I'm hoping I can put rod bearings in just through the bomb end without having to pull the motor. The original plan was to pull the motor, but I've been driving around these past few days and it's been really nice out, and I've seen a lot of nice cars out driving, like Evos and Subarus and GTOs and so on and so forth. So it's really getting to me that I don't have my Neon to drive. So I think instead of taking all the time and pulling the motor and doing everything, I still need a clutch regardless. Like, that's going to have to happen. Even if I put the rod bearings in them, it needs a clutch. But I think if I can at least get the rod bearings in, then I can just take it down to my dad's shop and get the clutch, and then just drop it off a day and drive the edge like I'm driving now, and then have them do the clutch over, I don't know. I work 3/12s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so I'm thinking if I dropped it off on a Monday morning, I could hopefully by the time Friday comes around, it would be done, because hopefully he can squeeze me into his schedule somewhere. Because it is a bigger job, but I'm pretty sure a week's time is plenty more enough to get it done. Obviously, they can get it. It won't take them a whole week to do it. Just if I drop it off and they can't get to it, say till Wednesday or Thursday, that's fine. I've been driving the edge around for a few weeks, so a couple more days won't kill me. But this weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the oil pan off, and then pull the bomb end out, and then see what's going on in there. Hopefully, all I have to do is put rod bearings in. Hopefully, it's not too fucked up down there in the bottom end, and all will be good. And then just do that, and hopefully be back on the road in a few weeks, because I'm really fucking tired. I'm not having it. Really tired. Okay, pull out in front of me and go 2 fucking miles now, you fucking dickhead. But yeah, so that's the plan so far. What else is going on in my life? I have, obviously, I'm not sure if I told you what kind of house I bought, but I bought a duplex, so I rent out the top half of my house, and I got tenants in there, which is good. I did some other stuff down in my basement where the hot water tanks, the pipes come up and then they go into the chimney. Whoever had before did a shitty job, and the pipes were just like kind of sitting in there and they weren't sealed off. There's a big gap and hole around them. So we got that fixed. We got it all sealed off. We just worry about carbon monoxide and whatnot. I was living in the upstairs part, and the upstairs apartment when I bought the house, and I had to wait for my tenant downstairs to move out. So, but she's out now, and I've been down there for about a month, and I have new tenants. I had more than a month, like a month and a half, I'd say, but they are in there now, and so, but there was, in my son's bedroom, there was a wall that was put up. I never used to be there before, but when they turned the house into a duplex, that's where they put the wall up. So I cut a portion of that wall out, just like kind of like a big doorway kind of size. And so it's a lot easier to move shit through there instead of having to carry it down the stairs on the outside, walk around the whole front of the house, and then take it in through the front door right there. It's a lot easier just to cut that hole and then just go right through there. It's a lot simpler and to save me a shit ton of time. Yeah, I had to take money to buy new drywall and everything to put it back up, but it's done now. Sorry about the camera. It's just kind of resting right there. But yeah, life's going pretty good right now. Still working up in Titusville. I don't know if you guys, obviously some of you may have no fucking clue where that's at, but if you're from northwestern PA, Venango County area, you know where Titusville is at. I hope you would. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Future plans I have. Obviously I told you what my plans are for the Neon. Actually, I told you about how I'm going to fix it. I haven't told you what I'm going to do to it yet. I'm going to, hopefully my build on it, I'm going to try to do the stock turbo build, which is not really a build, it's just like some upgrades. I'm going to get a bigger intercooler on it. I'm going to get a Diablo Trinity T1000 tuner on it, and then I already have this aftermarket exhaust, and I have to get an air fuel ratio gauge, and I want to get a bunch of other gauges. I want to get oil pressure gauge and battery and whatnot, just so I can keep track of everything, make sure everything's running like it's supposed to be, because I'm pretty sure the car was running lean before. I don't think that's what fucked up the motor, but you never know when it comes to cars like that. So that's what I'm going to do. And with the bigger intercooler, then I get the good tune, because I do have a Diablo tuner now. It's just a Diablo Sport. This is a basic in-tune tuner. It's nothing special. Just have the Diablo Street 93 octane tune, which yeah, made it run a little bit better, but to a point it ran very funny whenever I had it on. It was like a weird, like it didn't run bad, but it was strange. Like I can't explain it. But at least with the Trinity 1000 tuner, it has a lot more options. Basically, all that tuner I have now is I load the tune and then I unplug it and put it back in my glove box. This tuner I'll be able to mount up on my dash or by my dash somewhere in my eyesight, and then I can monitor a lot of shit through that. And then it's just a better tuner. It has a lot more options you can do to it. From what I've read, I haven't read enough to hold on to it. Then the bigger intercooler will help the turbo flow better and keep the air cooler than the stock intercooler. Then the air fuel ratio gauge will help me find out if it is running lean. That way I know what I need to do, because it might be running rich, it's not acting like it is, but if it is, at least now I'll be able to know what I need to do to fix it. So those are the plans so far with it. I'm just going to run the stock turbo for now because I do have a loan in the car. It's a short loan. It's not very long. It was only like a 2-year loan, just because it was because of this very reason as to why I did not just pay cash for it. I mean, kind of wish I would just pay cash for it, because then I would have been owed money on a car that just sits in my garage and doesn't do shit. But then at least I have money now to dump back into it instead of spending all that money up front, because I could have. But that's the plan so far. Comment down below if you have SRT4 and what you've done to it. If you want, my Instagram is all lowercase Sean Alden Jr. Sean Alden Jr. You can DM me and then send me what you have done to your Neons, or any car. It doesn't have to be a Neon. Any car that you have done stuff to and you're proud of, and you want to show like what you've done to it. I'm into that. I'll talk to you and I'll bullshit with you, and because I'm a very big car fanatic, and I really do enjoy cars, and I believe cars bring people together, and it's a very fun hobby. It's the most favorite hobby I've ever had. Most favorite. It's just a great hobby. But all right, well, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.